Now Sabotage at Soulforge. So you buy a speed potion, a frog beast deck, and 3 fire arrows. Open the front door. Walk to about here. Wait for Karas to say so. Save, load, and use a speed potion. And that gives you what is called an infinite speed potion. So you can just have a permanent speed potion going. That'll be really useful in this mission. Knock this guy out. Get a fire arrow ready. Dodge this robot here. And then open this metal door with the 5 arrows. Get the gauge, the signal bolt, and the phantom node. And then get as many plates as you can. You're gonna be using the plates to drop down from elevators, like we've been using the frog beast decks. Then get back into this starting area and up this elevator. With the speed potion you want to be careful to stand in the middle of the elevator, send the elevator down, climb this thing, and drop the signal bolt into this machine. And then pick up the result. Then use a frog beast deck to drop down. Then drop a plate into this chute here. Climb up and drop the stage 1 piece in there. And use the button there. And that will be the stage 2 piece done. Then we come back to this junction and head the other way. I can get a flash bomb ready here in case this robot shows up, which he did for me. And now you want to shoot a noisemaker arrow into this corner here. And then climb through this window without making too much noise. Then come into this room. And now this room can be really difficult. So you drop a gauge here and the phantom node. And shoot a vine arrow into this floor. If you miss the shot, just shoot another one. You have a few extra vine arrows to use here. And press both the buttons if you don't remember which is the right machine. Now what you can do with the second machine is you can drop them from above like this, but sometimes you miss that. So if that happens, you'll have to drop down and put them in from down here. And then go back to press the buttons. Pressing both of them is just to ensure that you don't accidentally press the wrong one. Shoot a vine arrow into this crate here. And then just jump on that and leave the room. Pick up the key and open the door. And then in here, drop down. And then drop the stage 3 piece in there and get the guiding beacon.
Blueprints didn't leave anything out. This thing ought to do the trick.
Then back up.
60 to stop me, but she's not to be.
Now if your health is low at this point, you can enter that room there, and there's a fountain that gives you a little bit of extra health. But if you're above half, it'll be just fine. Then use this elevator to go up. Send the elevator back down. And now you need to lean clip into this gate here. And there's a switch on the other side that you can use to open it. That can be a bit tricky, so you'll have to practice that. Climb up, switch the lever from A to B.
Has any way to detect what I'm doing.
Drop down, and then drop down. You can use a frog beast deck or a plate here. Then use 2 fire arrows on this double door. Drop down into this. And down into this large room.
Sabotage. I don't think he knows.
Knock this guy out. Call the elevator. And now you want to disable this robot here. Because otherwise later on he will be in your way. Now you just need to run around until the elevator arrives. And now you just use the elevator. So yeah, the elevators in this mission take quite a bit of time, but there's not really any way to skip them. So again, send the elevator down, and then pull the lever, and use a blade to drop down. The blades are really handy for dropping down. They basically stop you in midair. So they're easy to use to cut the fall damage. And then just leave this area. Climb up. And now go into this room with the robot. Go on the side so that the robot doesn't see you. Hold the elevator and then disable the robot. And then up. Once again, stand in the middle of the elevator. Do not get crushed. Then into this room and up again. Then send the elevator down and pull the lever. And once again, use something to break your fall here. And here again, break your fall. If you miss that, it doesn't really matter, because it's not a long fall. You come into this room, pick up the slow fall potion from the chest, and then get a flash bomb ready for this robot here. Climb through this small window, pull the lever here, and then up this elevator.
Just keep prattling away, kid.
And just send the elevator down, pull the lever, and drop down. Now, you have one more plate at this point if you pick up 6, but you can just use the slow fall potion for the last one. So pull the other lever to open the other door. Then walk on this edge here. This can be a bit tricky. Press that button there. That button extends a bridge over the gap there. Send the elevator down again, pull the lever and use the slow fall potion. And now just leave this area. Jump over the conveyor. Throw a flash bomb here to blind the robot. And then you head for the final door. Sometimes the spider bot can be here to harass you, but you'll just have to deal with that. But it's not too much of a difficulty. Pick up this papyrus, read it.
This is just what I was looking for.
And then now you just need to leave.
Plan.
So yeah. You have one healing potion in this mission, so just use it if your health drops low. You can harass the robots with the rock beast X that you have left at this point. Now just get out the front door. And that's that mission done. So yeah, that was the final mission. It's pretty long and there's a lot of things to do. So this is one of the missions again that you'll need to practice quite a bit. But yeah, you can beat it in a little over 9 minutes for like a really good time. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching this tutorial series. I hope it helped you learn the game. And if you have any questions, you can ask in the comments. But that's it. See you guys later.